friends, good morning. Welcome to another day. Here we go. So we just did can't pop my top with you guys because I just popped it with the shorts. So we did a review on the new Lando Norris Monster Energy drink, zero sugar. It's very melony flavor and I love it. Top of the morning, cheers. It is very, very good. Give it a 10 out of 10 for sure. Go check out my short on the taste test and review on this one. Anyways, welcome to today, guys. It's been a roller coaster of a week. We had a really good weekend. We had a good Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday come around. They were okay, nothing crazy. And then Friday hit. And, you know, I don't know. When I was growing up, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do, and granted, I didn't come from money, but all I wanted to do as a kid was make money. I wanted my own money so I could do things. I was chasing girls. I wanted to be able to, you know, take them to the gas station and let them buy them candy, or take them to a movie when I got my own car and got my license and all that jazz, you know. And all I wanted was money to be able to take care of stuff and be a normal person and buy things and whatever, right? And I don't know what the situation in today's day and age is. I have employed a few younger people at my shop, and I've known this part of it for a long time. They all want it now. They don't want to wait. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to work up to it. They just want it now. They want to make $2,000 a week, and it's like, it doesn't work that way, you know. Our business, since we have opened, has been a roller coaster, unfortunately. We've had some really good times, we've had some really low times, and it's frustrating because in that aspect, like, we're trying to build something back up. This place was huge. It did great business before it closed down, and then it sat empty for 4 or 5 months, and I took it over. Me and my wife, we took it over, and we reopened it. And we kept the same name. We kept the same phone number because I thought, and maybe I was wrong, and I'll admit it if I was, but we'll never know unless we shut down again, change the name, change the phone number, and then reopen again. But I don't want to do that, right? I thought, because it's been such a staple in the community for so long, that it'd be smart to keep the same name and phone number of the business. And maybe I was wrong on that. But we have played hell rebuilding the clientele. We're coming up on our 6-month mark of being open, and we are getting busier. We have had some I don't know what you call it, dead moments, dead weeks. The weather really screwed us. So we're finally getting back on board with the phone calls and the emails and the messages every day, booking grooms. And in 2 days, Kelly booked 15 or 20 grooms for the next couple of weeks. So we are getting busier. And with spring coming and the thaw out, the yards are absolutely disgusting. They're mud, nothing but mud. So I can reckon we're gonna get busier. So anyways, all that leads up to what I'm about to tell you. I had another groomer quit. I know, big shocker, right? And that's all that leads up to that, right? Like, the younger generation wants it all right now. And I get people have bills, I have bills. And keep in mind too, right? and a lot of people I don't think understand this. Me and Kelly are basically working for free. We run that shop and neither one of us have collected a paycheck since we've opened. We have reinvested in the business, we have paid our employees, paid our bills, and there's really nothing left over for us to take away from the business because we need to keep that money there in case we need it for the business. We did not do any startup loans, we did not do any business loans, we have not done anything for help. We had somebody help us initially get started, but once that money ran out, and it ran out fast, we have been on our own with no help, no loans, nothing. So to have somebody try to preach to me about how bad they need to make money, and trust me, I fully understand that. I've invested a lot of my own money into this business, and I know that's, I'm not bitching about that. I'm just stating the fact. I have invested a lot of my own money into this business to keep it going for my wife, because this is what she wants to do. For my wife, because this is what she wants to do. And to have somebody try to preach to me about how bad they need to make money, it's redundant. I get it. And it's obviously not something I'm proud of that we haven't paid ourselves. And it's not really something that everybody needs to know, but now it's out there because it's on the internet, right? So it's one of those things where, like, it's frustrating for me when somebody says that to me, because we haven't collected a paycheck, period, from this business, nor have we benefited anything financially from this business. It has been nothing but a financial strain for us. But anyways, no harm, no foul, no hard feelings. The only thing that ticked me off was he just up and quit. Lied to Kelly, said he was going to lunch, and then texts me 9 minutes later, tells Kelly at 11 o'clock, I'm going to lunch, and then fires me a text message 9 minutes later. Hey, I'm really sorry to do this to y'all, but I'm going to quit. No 2-week notice, no buffer, no fluff, nothing. Just, I'm done. Walking out, essentially. That is so immature. I can't even, like, why would you do that to somebody? We had, 5 dogs left on the schedule yesterday? And then that's the redundant part about this. And there is no hard feelings. It's just frustrating, right? There really is no hard feelings. It's frustrating. You complain about not making enough money, but then you leave 5 grooms yesterday. You could have made money, and you chose not to. And then he tries to blame the equipment. I have bought 2 new pairs of clippers. I have bought 6 new pairs of scissors, 3 new blades. I have sharpened and polished all the old blades. And granted, I may not be a professional sharpener, but I know what I'm doing. I know how to do it. And then he complained about, previously he'd complained about the equipment, but he was using his own equipment. Well, then that's your problem, not mine. I have stuff there you can use, and you're more than welcome to use it. We've told them that. They can ask us for it, and they can use it. It's not a big deal. Anyways, to just up and leave my wife there yesterday with no help and 5 grooms left to do, that really irked me. So anyways, we're reevaluating things yet again, and we're going to stay open. This isn't going to stop us. So I don't know if people are thinking that they run our business and because they're not there that we're going to have to shut down. They're wrong. We will keep improvising, adapting, and overcoming every single step of the way. So all that being said, I'm not mad at him. It is what it is. You know, and I think another little bit of part of that is that we started checking over his dogs because we had customer complaints. We had clients calling back saying, hey, did you guys do his nails? We wanted his nails trimmed and dremeled. The trim is included in every single service we offer. And that is 1,000% made known when they're working on the dogs. So I don't know why that would have even been skipped. And then the Dremel portion is extra, but it's on the run sheet that we produce and give to them based off the client's wants and needs for the animal. So we've had multiple complaints about the dogs, the nails not being trimmed. Some people have called or have just said at pickup that they're not real happy with the client, with the groom. The clients aren't happy with the groom. So we started checking over his work in the last few days, and I think that maybe upset him a little bit. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you can only lead the horse to water. You can't make him drink it. So he's worked for his mom for a long time, so I think he's probably used to that. And we're not going to hold his hand. That's not what we're here to do. I hired him knowing he needed a little help, and we always have offered to help, and we've always told him if you need help, just ask. And if we see him, if we have seen him in the past struggling with a dog, we've always helped. So we've done our part. And I think maybe us double checking his work upset him a little bit. And I'm a straightforward, straight to the point, honest person. Overly honest, people have told me. Because I don't care. You know, and it's not that I don't care about hurting people's feelings, because it's not that at all. It's just that why lie or sugarcoat things? Just tell the truth and get it over with and get it out of the way. That's my perspective on things. I'm not going to beat around the bush at something. I'm just going to tell you how it is, and that's the way it should be for everybody. And you're not going to hurt my feelings if you're that way with me. I'd rather you be that way with me. I'd always rather somebody be straightforward with me than lie to me or try to blame other things. And the other side to the equipment complaint was the simple fact of I use the same tools he does. I use the same scissors. I use the same clippers, the same blades, everything. And I've been and I'm no groomer by any stretch of imagination, and nor is Kelly. And we have been putting out some really quality grooms, and our clients are extremely happy. So to blame the equipment, to me, that's garbage. I mean, that just is. Anyways, rant over. I'm upset. We have to go through this whole process of no groomer again. And I'm at the point now where I just don't even really care. Me and Kelly are getting good enough, and I'm not being cocky. I'm not being headstrong. I'm just being honest. Me and Kelly are getting good enough with grooms. If we only groom on Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays when I'm available to be there and Kelly can do the easy stuff, mini grooms and baths on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if that's the way it's got to be, then so be it. Nobody is going to control how we run our business. Nobody is going to dictate how we run our business. Nobody is going to think that just because they leave, we're going to close down. That ain't the case here. Anyways, pulling into the shop, I stopped and got breakfast like normal. Got the wife flowers because it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. So we're going to be doing our giveaway here directly. I've still got to run to Walmart and grab that too. So we're going to be doing a giveaway for the Valentine's Day gift card. And we're going to get to that here in just a minute. Well, I ran to Walmart. I thought she was getting the gift card, and she didn't. So I had to run to Walmart and grab the gift card. We got one of those all-in-ones. It's got like 5 to 6 different restaurants on it or whatever. Did a $100 gift card to give away. So we're going to get back here to the shop. My groom was dropping off at 11, so now I'm behind. It's 10 after 11 now. So now I'm running behind. It never ends in my line of work. I got to the shop today, and my boss called and said, hey, I need you to run by, sort something out for me quick. So I had got to the shop, sat down, ate my breakfast, and then phone rings, and it's my boss. And anyways, got that figured out. Only spent about a half hour up there, so no big deal, whatever. Back to the shop. She says, hey, did you get the gift card? No, I thought you were getting the gift card. No, I thought you were getting the gift card. Oh, all right, cool. Well, I guess I'll run to Walmart real quick. So just run to Walmart. I'm back at the shop now and gonna do the drawing. We're gonna do the Facebook Live thing and do the drawing for the gift cards, so somebody can go out to Valentine's Day dinner tonight if they wish or choose to on us, or they can save it and go out whenever they want. It really don't matter. So anyways, that's where we're at with things. So let's go. Let's get it. All right, we had some technical errors with the live video. I'm not sure what happened. Somebody just pulled in. Not sure what happened. So our winner of our drawing for the gift card was Johnny Hood with Jose. We appreciate you guys more than you know. We were doing the Valentine's Day giveaway gift card. We got another giveaway coming up for next month. Got some ideas rolling around, and it's going to be a little bit different this time around, I think, if I go with what I want to. But anyways, Johnny Hood, you're the winner of the $75 gift card. We appreciate you. We'll be reaching out to you. Thank you. we had a couple people. One person this morning canceled right off the top of the day, and friends of ours that we actually met down here that own the local barbecue joint, we're going to be doing their dogs today. We were going to, and then apparently, because what happened yesterday, Kelly was left at the shop alone because our one groomer quit and just left her there high and dry all by herself. She was busy and she didn't have the opportunity to answer the phone yesterday, and they didn't leave a message. So apparently they tried calling yesterday to reschedule their grooms, so I finally got a hold of them today. They were supposed to be here at 11. The four aforementioned grooms that I had at 11 o'clock when I ran to Walmart. They goofed up. They double booked something. He's a grade school basketball coach too, so second and third grade basketball coach. So he was at a basketball game coaching. They goofed up. Whatever. It is what it is. But I did get a hold of them, and they are going to actually bring the dogs. And my point to all this is this is good customer service. We take care of our clients. Some would say, oh, you're just doing it for the money. No, I'm not. You know, they wanted to get their dogs in for a groom. The one dog is theirs. Well, they're both theirs, but it's been theirs. And the other dog is a new dog. So, of course, they want to get it cleaned up. They want to bath and get it, you know, freshened up, right? So it's brisket and smoky because it fits, right? Because they own a barbecue joint. That only makes sense. So I did finally get a hold of him, and he said, well, can we still bring them? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. We normally close at 2, but we'll hang out. What time do you think you could be here? Oh, it probably won't be till 1:30. I got a hold of him at about 12:15 finally, and he's like, oh, it probably won't be till 1:30. And I'm like, oh, well, we normally close at 2, but we'll go ahead and take them and we'll get them done for you today. It's not a big deal. It's Valentine's Day. We had plans to go out to dinner tonight ourselves, but it is what it is. Our clients, we take care of our clients. It's as simple as that. You know, they are friends of ours. I want to take care of them, so we're going to take care of them. I'm going to go ahead and get their dogs done for them. I had to run back into town and grab a couple things, so here we go. So, anyways, standing there talking to Kelly about some things, and we were like, you know, we should do something for Isabella. So, run up here to the store and got a little gift bag and just a few little small things, nothing crazy. I just got her some chocolate and a candle, and I don't really know 100% what she likes. She's only works one day a week for us, but we really appreciate her because she's been with us since the beginning, and she does a really good job on her grooms, and we just really appreciate her. So we're standing there talking, and she's like, you know, we should probably do something for Isabella. I'm like, all right, I'm good with that. Let's go. I'll run up to the store real quick. So ran up to the store, got her some chocolates and, like, say, the candle, and just little, you know, the nice gesture, say thank you, you know. But anyways, headed back to the shop. I gotta stop and get her a fountain soda real quick, and then I don't know if my grooms are there yet or not. They said between 1 and 1:30, so we'll see if they're there yet or not. But anyways, we're gonna be getting into it here. Here we go. Wow, what a day. Oh my goodness. It is almost 6 o'clock. We close at 2. You know, like I said earlier, some people say, oh, you're just doing it for the money. It's about keeping clients happy. That's what it's all about. And there was a bit of a schedule mix-up, and they couldn't make their 11 o'clock appointment. They called. They're like, can we reschedule? And I'm like, well, what's going on? Well, how soon could you be here? And no, I put them on the counter. Oh, car keys? Yeah.
Trying to get my car loaded.
So anyways, they're like, oh, we can be there in about an hour or so or whatever, in case it was. And they ended up dropping off, and we got them done for them. So I think they got here about 1:30, and I got the 2 dogs done just now at 5:30. So 4 hours to get 2 poodles done, which I think is pretty good timing. And they turned out phenomenal. They were super happy, the clients. They turned out phenomenal. And this is my point. Like, I'm going to drop their pictures in here. See what I mean? You cannot blame the equipment. Them dogs turned out phenomenal. For somebody to say that we provide crap equipment is garbage. Those dogs turned out great. Anyways, it's been a great day. It's been a long day. We got, wow. That's all I can say, right? So it wasn't the day we were expecting. Oh, we already reset the board. It wasn't the day we were expecting, but it was still a great day. It just took longer to get done and do, which I'm okay with. It's whatever. I've got a mess. I'm going to clean that up tomorrow when we come here. Tomorrow's Sunday, our only day off, but obviously I'll be here working because I got to clean up my mess because I want to get home. Pros also to this, they own a barbecue joint. They brought us some awesome barbecue. Oh my God, look at that pulled pork and that potato salad. Oh, banana pudding, yum. Oh, it smells so good. So there's always pros and cons to everything, right? So anyways, clients super happy. They're ecstatic. They love the way the dogs look. They said next time they come in a few months or whatever that they are okay with me trying something fancy. We're gonna give them a bougie haircut. We'll see what I can come up with and do. I'm still waiting for the doctor to bring her dogs back because I want to do that country. What's it called? Country club cut. Town and country cut on the poodles. We've done it twice for them, so the outline should be there, so it'd be a little bit easier for me rather than starting with a blank canvas. But I think I've pretty well figured it out. I was gonna kind of mess around with the black one here, and then just shave her the way they wanted her. But I just wanted to see if I could do it, and then I got into the mix of it and just kept shaving and forgot that I was gonna do it because I just wanted to get it done. Goofball. Anyways, all in all, great day. Well, yet again, if you can't tell, I'm smiling ear to ear. I'm happy. So appreciate you guys as always. I probably won't be a video for tomorrow. I don't know yet, but definitely Monday and Tuesday. So appreciate you guys as always. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We'll catch you guys on the next one.